Tammy from Basketball Beauties, and I'm here with the Down Raven and Britt Lucio. And we want to know, who are you going for in the finals?
Well, I'm from Northern California, so of course I'm going for Golden State.
And Don, who are you going for?
Well, you know I'm a real basketball fan, so I'm going for Cleveland. I mean, I follow LeBron James. You know, I've studied the game of basketball for so long, and the way that he manipulates the game is just always inspiring for me. So I gotta follow the Cavs.
Manipulates the game is right with that stacked roster. Britt.
Well, you see how she only mentioned one player. So the thing with the Warriors, it's a team, it's a squad, and so that's how they're gonna murder the Cavs. Easy.
Okay, so the $1 million question is, Don, who has the most pressure on them? Would you say it's Steph Curry or LeBron James?
I would say Steph. I mean, I think LeBron has proven himself in every aspect of the game so far. I mean, he's won those championships that Steph is not so many without, you know? So, I think it's on them. I mean, they brought KD, who's a big-time player. Like, if they don't win it, it was all for nothing.
Okay, now how many people do LeBron have on his team? Not just KD, he has Kyrie, Kevin Love, Kyle Korver, I mean, the list goes on.
No, I mean, any championship caliber team is going to have a roster that's deep.
Full of all-stars?
Okay, but let's not just talk about Cleveland having full of all-stars, because so does Golden State. But for me, I know Cleveland does have their big three. I love Kevin Love and I love Kyrie. But they're gonna take it. So let's not compare us stacking rosters, because when it comes to that, Golden State can take that championship.
Well, Britt, wouldn't you say that Klay Thompson, Curry, all those guys were already on the team? They didn't bring them to the team, minus Kevin Durant. You know, LeBron has a tendency of either going to other players or bringing players in. Wouldn't you say that?
That is true, but again, it goes back to the Warriors having a team that work together, and they're not relying on just one or two players. They had a squad. Yeah, they brought in KD, and he's made a tremendous difference working together when everyone thought that he was going to play against the team, but they end up coming together and playing united. So it was a good situation.
Well, Don, she makes a good point. What do you have to say about that?
It's KD. Of course he's going to make an impact on a team. I mean, he is an MVP caliber player. He goes to a champion.
But everyone thought he was going to
dominate.
Wait a second.
He goes to a champion. He can't dominate when you got Steph on your team, when you got Klay on your team. But he's going to come to a team and make an impact. That's given. So, but for me, it's like,
and it's also given that they're going to.
It's also given that they already have a championship beating Golden State. Don't do it again.
Oh, Golden State has a championship beating them as well.
That's fine. That's fine.
So they're 1-1 right now.
Okay, let's all agree on the fact that the better team right now.
And they showed out.
The better team right now is Cleveland. They're going to win.
Boston win.
Unfortunately, these haters that live here in California that I live here with, they don't like it. But
hey, I'm just calling it how I see it. Look, I'm from Oakland. I'm going for the Warriors, but I have to be real. I believe Cleveland is going to win. The problem with the Warriors, sorry, Britt, is that they're one-dimensional. They're all shooters. You know, yes, Kevin Durant is an amazing player, but he brought the same element that they already have.
They're all shooters, yes, but they knew that they had to work on their defense, which we all know, looking at the series, looking at what they have improved on, they've improved tremendously on their D. That's the only thing that was killing them last year. Now, this year moving forward, they got that locked down.
Okay, you know what? So they have improved.
It's going to make a huge difference.
But player for player, they can't guard Cleveland. I don't care how good they've improved.
Yeah, I mean, their bench. Who's y'all backup point guard?
Wait, talk about bench. Let's talk about bench.
Wait, no, who's y'all backup point guard?
Bring out our six
Let's
man.
make our point that they're cheating, though. Who's your backup point guard?
What does it matter?
What does it matter? I mean, it's a no-brainer. If you guys don't win, you guys have failed.
Okay, but what about KD going to Golden State?
KD would be the only failure.
No, that's the
not
team.
The Warriors. KD,
right? They're a team, right? So they brought that person to that team.
Yeah, but you know everyone has
put emphasis
on KD.
At the end of the day, once these finals are over and everybody, all these hating people from Golden State that love Golden State,
it's not about hating. It's about basketball. It's about basketball.
But if it's really about basketball,
only relying on one player.
No, we're not.
Everyone's
Kyrie Irving, hello. Kevin Love, hello. I said that's why I follow them. That's why Kyrie.
What are you talking about?
You know who Kyrie is. You know what he does.
But you bring that up and talking about
I said I went to Cleveland. I went to Cleveland. I'm a Cleveland fan because of LeBron.
Why are you?
But now,
where are you from?
The South.
Oh, okay.
What does it matter?
All right, my bad. I was just making sure.
I'm sorry, I'm not following Memphis. I'm from Tennessee, but I'm not following Memphis. I'm a real basketball player, and I'm a real basketball fan.
All right. Then you know. Then you already know by what Golden State has improved on, what their stats are looking like. I mean, then you see that they're just not dependent on one player. It's solid all around. And
we'll give them the most improved championship award.
We're gonna get more than that. That's for damn sure.
You just heard two great arguments by Don and Britt. Which one are you rocking with, and not based on their looks? We'll see you next episode.
Warriors, baby.